In a move that marks the end of a 230-year tradition, the United States Treasury Department has formally announced that it will cease production of the penny by early 2026. This historic decision is driven by a fundamental economic imbalance. It costs more to make a penny than the coin is actually worth. According to data from the U.S. Mint, it currently costs between 2 to 4 cents to produce a single 1-cent coin. These costs include the price of raw materials such as zinc and copper, along with manufacturing, transportation, and distribution expenses. With billions of pennies minted each year, the losses have steadily accumulated, costing the U.S. government and ultimately American taxpayers tens of millions of dollars annually. By phasing out the penny, the Treasury estimates annual savings of approximately $56 million. As part of the transition, cash transactions across the country will be rounded to the nearest 5 cents once the penny is out of circulation. For example, a purchase totaling $9.92 would be rounded down to $9.9 if paid in cash, while a total of $9.93 would be rounded up to $9.95. Digital and card payments, however, will continue to be charged at exact amounts, with no rounding needed. Officials assure the public that rounding practices will be fair and impartial, minimizing the risk of price manipulation. Several nations, including Canada, Australia, and New Zealand, have already phased out their lowest denomination coins and adopted rounding systems with little to no disruption, while many economists support the Treasury's decision, citing improved efficiency and reduced waste. The announcement has sparked debate across the country. Consumer advocates have raised concerns that price rounding could disproportionately affect low-income Americans who are more reliant on cash transactions. Others argue that businesses may use the change as an excuse to round up rather than down, potentially increasing costs for consumers over time. Still, financial experts argue that the benefits outweigh the drawbacks. The penny no longer serves a meaningful purpose in our modern economy, said Dr. Carla Benson, an economist at the University of Michigan. It slows down transactions, clogs up coin jars, and costs more than it contributes. Beyond economics, the phase-out of the penny has struck a chord with many Americans on a cultural and emotional level. The penny is the oldest U.S. coin still in production, first introduced in 1793. Since 1909, it has featured the image of President Abraham Lincoln, one of the nation's most respected historical figures. For generations, the penny has carried both symbolic and sentimental value. From childhood piggy banks to the popular phrase, "a penny for your thoughts," the coin is woven into the fabric of American life. Coin collectors and history enthusiasts are marking this moment as a significant shift. Some are rushing to collect pennies from specific years, while others are reflecting on what the coin has represented over centuries. Museums and historical institutions are also expected to include commemorative displays honoring the penny's legacy. Over the next several months, the U.S. Mint will gradually reduce penny production as awareness campaigns educate the public and businesses on how to prepare. While existing pennies will remain legal tender indefinitely, their circulation will naturally decline over time. Retailers, banks, and consumers will all need to adjust, but experts believe the transition will be smooth. The federal government has promised to provide guidelines and resources to help with the changeover. The retirement of the penny signals more than just the end of a coin. It represents a shift toward modernization, economic pragmatism, and evolving consumer behavior. It's a reminder that even the smallest elements of our financial system must adapt with the times. As the country prepares to say goodbye to a tiny coin that has had a big impact, the message from the Treasury is clear. Every cent counts, but that doesn't always mean keeping every coin. If you found this news report informative and thought-provoking, please like this video, share your thoughts in the comments below, and subscribe to our channel for more engaging updates on stories that shape our world. Your support keeps quality reporting alive. Thanks for watching.